Our grandfather was too young for the land run, so he came a couple of years later. There was another family that made the run who got this land and built the house here, and he came to work for them and lived in a dugout on the land. They then lost a child and decided to leave the area and sold the land and the house to him. And this is where he raised his 13 children, and one of which was our father. And he helped his dad, and then after World War II came back to the farm and has farmed it ever since.
We'd grown up here, and all of our growing up time he taught us about nature and about farming. We always helped with the farm, helped with chicken gathering eggs, and we're talking like 2,000 chickens gathering eggs. So we knew firsthand his care of the land and his sense of stewardship. At lots of levels, we were really glad that he was considered to be part of that movement and that we could help carry on his legacy.
He was known to be stubborn, for sure, but also to be able to think out of the box. He's the one who got the state capitol to be on geothermal heat and air 25 years ago, almost 30 years ago now. And he loved creative thinking, creative problem solving, and his ability to really think beyond what was right in front of his face. He never quit thinking forward, and I think that's an important legacy.
The other thing about sustainability is, Native Americans look at 7 generations down the road. And with Dad, when he was in his 70s, he planted a pecan grove, which pecans don't even begin to produce for at least 15 to 20 years. This year, actually, we will have our first harvest from our pecans. So it always amazed me that he wasn't thinking of himself, he wasn't even thinking about us. He was more thinking about his grandchildren and their future. And like Gail said, so he was thinking outside the box and not just doing what you would do for now, but what you would do for future generations. And I think that's a big part of sustainability.
Let me make it plain, you are always welcome.